It's NURRRRGYYY time. Welcome, good people. Who we got? Max, welcome. Paunch, Camille, Angel, Marcian, welcome. Glenn, Lost, Actua, Phoenix, Camel, Rain, Berserker, Garthon, sorry. Welcome. Pow Pow, Porkeletto, Catalyst, Kaiser, Soul Dude, Josiah, Mega Dino. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All the other people who've said welcome, welcome. So in 2 minutes time, I can show you some Nurgle. We've got to wait for 2 PM though. We can also talk about multiplayer. Do a roster showcase. There will be a video in 2 minutes. Which do you watch? This stream or that video? Decisions, eh? Guten Tag, meine Freunde. That's my best German you got there. It's the best I could do. So today, the embargo for Nurgle and Tzeentch drop. We're allowed to play these 2 factions. We're going to kick off with a bit of Nurgle. I think I'm going to have a bit of a break, and then I'm going to come back later on and do some Tzeentch. So tonight, this evening, we'll do some Tzeentch. For now, Nurgy boy. It's 2 for you? Yes. 2 PM. 1 minute. Don't use masks. Spread the love of Nurgle. Oh, shit. Is my stream going to be classed as like some kind of misinformation? Am I promoting bad things? Oh dear. Am I going to get cancelled? Shit. Yeah, I'll show you the intro scene. Where's my mask? Well, I'm immune, obviously, because I'm a Nurgle. I am Nurgle. I am Kugath Plaguefather today. Welcome, VCamp. Is there anything else hidden in the embargo drop we can expect? We can talk about multiplayer today as well. Not co-op campaigns, just multiplayer. Maybe I should show you that first. Show you some of the changes. Welcome, Willow. Is it 3 o'clock yet? It is. Okay. We'll do this first, shall we? We'll do the multiplayer stuff after. Nurgle. Here we go. So we get faction effects growth plus 10. Cheaper Nurglings to buy. Recruitment health plus 40%. So with Nurgle, you recruit units at like half health, and then you have to heal them up. So Nurglings get a little more health when they get recruited. Because you do have to pay for units. I forget how it works. We'll have a look in a minute. I've already played this one a little bit. Infection cost, more corruption, more spreading of plague. So we're just going to be a dirty bastard, as you would expect from Nurgle. So here we go. I'll let you watch this. I'm going to go get some water when it starts. Welcome from France. What is your fave faction? Can't say. Can't speak about all the factions yet, so I can't say. So one cool thing with multiplayer that I can't really show you because there's no one to show or no one to do it with. But you know how counter picking is always a thing? Not anymore. Not in ranked. They've done the thing where it disguises the faction before you choose, and then you both lock in your race first, and then you build your armies. So that's a nice big change for multiplayer. For all you multiplayer kids. Slaanesh is in 2 weeks, right? About that, yeah. Okay, let's do it. I'll be back in a minute. Oh shit, no sound. What's happened there? Alright, we'll restart. We'll restart. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you. Get away. Get away with your no sound. Alright, what happened here? Oh. What's going on? What is this? Okay, let me try again. For some reason, streaming software just likes to disconnect your audio for no apparent reason sometimes. Good stuff. Love streaming. Best game. Best game ever. Okay, let's try again. Still don't have sound. Wait, do you? Now you do. Okay. Here we go again. Do the voice acting yourself. Let's do that. Shall I do that? Oh, I'm the advisor man. Please don't give me plagues. I'll give you Urson's corpse. That's pretty much what he was saying. Wasn't quite his voice. Anyway, shh.
The gallows tree, dwelling of Kugath, father of plagues. There is no greater brewmaster of phage and pox than he. To describe the squalor of the fetid sewer is impossible. I risked my very flesh to tread it. Kugath thought me but another specimen for his grotesque experiments. Before the rot consumed me, I offered something finer. Belagor has imprisoned the god bear of Kislev.
Oh, how delightful. If Belagor has struck, there'll be plenty of carrion for me.
Urson himself lies dying, fatally wounded in the Forge of Souls.
A dying god. The finest corpse from which to brew a plague.
A god pox, mighty Kugath.
A god pox. Ah, you tempt me, old man. But I cannot reach the Forge of Souls. The maelstrom prevents us.
I can reach it and guide you to the dying bear.
And why would you do this, little healthy mortal?
For a single drop of Urson's blood. That is my fate.
Blood for you, the body for me.
Did I make that typo?
Is to hark.
Did I? Tell me I didn't. Nurgle's plagues have made me stupid. Let me correct my typo a minute. I can't be that guy. I can't be the primary school spelling error guy. Okay, there we go. I remembered how to spell. Okay. I do like those cutscenes. I feel like I could watch like a whole series of those cutscenes. Just make me a movie of those kind of cutscenes. I'm all for it.
I love the murk, but this time I require clarity. Infected you'll be if you do not allow me to see.
You're gonna tease me about this typo? I don't doubt it.
The tree to the sunken sewers place us much closer to mortal lands. All the better for you to unleash your brews and ensure we are powerful enough to breach the realm of chaos when the time comes. Ogres encroach on our land and squat in Glutport, our access point to the frozen sea. Get rid of them. We must be wary of leaving our eastern flank exposed, even as we look south. For hated dwarfs recolonize Karak Dum, a beachhead in the Chaos Wastes.
You start in whatever I said in that video.
And southwards, just across the sea, are tribes of mortals followers of the dark gods.
So we've got
easy
dwarfs
to
around
corrupt
us,
and make puppets
ogres,
of, or even vanquish.
no skins.
Food for your plague bearers. But it is through Black Blood Pass where frail Kislev lies supine and ready for infection. You shall bring misery upon its people before defiling their god. I can see you are eager to begin, feculent brewmaster. So let us conquer in Grandfather's name.
Alright, Granddaddy's name. Good to catch you live. Thanks some more. Good to have you watching. Just catch up on chat. Kugath was a Nurgling who fell into a cooking pot and had to drink it all not to die. Nurgle found it funny. Made it one of its laws. Really? Is that part of the law? Okay. We'll automatically declare war. So we have plagues. The buildings are kind of weird. But that's that. Nurgle growth is... growth rate is Nurgle controlled provinces is tied to local Nurgle corruption. And the old great game. So we do start... Ooh, what's going on here? We start in the Cliffs of Death, which is here, for those who can't really see it. So over here is Kislev. This is all Kislevi. Over here is Skarbrand. So Nurgle is kind of in the middle. Cathay is up here. So we're kind of in the middle of the map. Smack bang in the middle. Okay, so the buildings. This is the weirdest thing. If you haven't seen this... So you notice the building tree looks a little different, to say the least. So when you pick one, it starts off at this one, and then in 4 turns, or maybe longer, it'll move to become this building. And then 4 turns later, it'll become this building. And then 4 turns later, it'll become this building. And then 4 turns later, it'll become this building. So it goes round and round, I think. I think that's how it works. So yeah, you get weird kind of ups and downs as you go. We probably want some control to start with, because we're playing on very hard, so we've got a bit of automatic difficulty level control problems. Got a little ogre army to deal with here. I want to be efficient, so I guess I'll fight this, even though I don't really need to, but we can look at some units and stuff. How have you been feeling about domination battles? I've already played a handful of them. They're okay. Maybe they'll grow on me more as I play them, but I wasn't blown away by it or anything. Please wear a mask during stream. Probably... I suppose you would be able to hear me okay. Okay, so we've got some Nurglings. Little crazy boys. Got some Plague Bearers, the slowest boys in the world. Big Daddy Kugath himself. Channel some magic for the lols. We've got some Plague Drones. This shouldn't take too long. Gonna try and minimize our casualties.
I've brewed a perfect blade for this occasion. Victory is
We've got some
assured.
of these as well. So our Plague Drones have armor-piercing missiles. We're going to try and wear these Ogre Bulls down with those, as they are far more dangerous than Nobblers. My Nobblers, their Nobblers are being hit by my Kugath and his artillery-type attack. And then we just got to deal with this Lord, who Kugath might want to go over and have a fight with, actually. They're getting some nice damage on him. Probably just use the Nurglings for this. And Kugath himself. We can reduce the melee attack of the ogres. We'll let Kugath himself fight this son of a bitch. This tyrant. Hit him, Kugath. That's it, be sick on him. That'll do it. Bong that on his head. Whatever that was. Bonk. Broken those ogres. Where's those Nobblers? We've broken the Nobblers. Nice. No ultra unit size? Nope. What am I on actually? Should be on large. Oh, we're on medium. Oh, weird. Because we were streaming the other day. We'll turn that up in a bit. These boys have gone into melee. Yeah, I put it on medium yesterday because my stream was struggling. And I used the medium preset, so it made everything medium. I didn't realize the unit size went so small. Come on, lad, hurry up and die. All these ogres are back there. Furies are still getting rid of the Noblars. Beating down Chunky Boy. Nice. What is this ability near Winds of Magic? Looking at next battle. Can't remember what they all do. Replenishment, infections, or money. You don't really need the replenishment, so I guess we'll take some infections. So I'll show you that real quick. So the big mechanic of Nurgle, after we get some of this, get a little growth, is our infections. I don't know where they are there, I've lost them. Okay, so we have this whole system. So we have base plague, which as you can see does different stuff. This one's good for us. Well, you can see it says it does different effects, whether it's for you or for enemies. So this one gives us corruption in enemy settlements and plague stuff. Actually, they all do that, but they change. Or this one doesn't. Summon Nurglings. Most of them just give corruption. Plague effects on non-Nurgle armies. So that one affects armies. Some of them affect buildings and stuff. All units suffer attrition. Let's try that. And we can assign it to a cultist. We don't have enough infection in this case. And then you can get all these modifiers for it as well. Plus attrition when under siege. Slow the enemies down. Mess up their range. Reduce their damage. Make them suffer attrition. Take away their supplies. All sorts of stuff. And then there's recipes as well. I haven't honestly gone that far into that, so it's kind of new to me too. But we need to take this settlement. Okay, let's do this. Let's do a quick save first. Let me go fix my unit sizes. I think I need to leave. No, I can do it from here. Okay, we'll large it up. Don't need 3D portholes. Don't need permanent corpses. Okay, we're back to large. We better fight this, otherwise we'll take a hell of a lot of damage, I imagine. So in we go. How do you think God-aligned Beastmen will work? I have no idea. Still trying to get my head around all these new factions, let alone thinking about Beastmen. Am I right in saying that you can show us till turn 75? You are right indeed, sir. I doubt we'll get that far today. In all honesty, of the campaigns I have tried, this I think was maybe the hardest start. I haven't played that far in because I found it a bit slow and a bit... Like there's dwarfs around and there's ogres around and there's lots of space between some of your settlements, so it takes a long time to travel, and you get attacked all the time. Yeah, it's kind of tough. But like I say, I haven't played it that far. The settlement's kind of cool though. Haven't seen this before. Which faction has the best voice lines? Oh, it's got to be Ogres. You'll see. I don't know. They're all kind of cool. I like the kind of over-aggressive voice of the Khorne stuff. The Nurgle voice does sound cool in that it's like kind of posh. I should probably put some stuff over this side just to draw some units here, if anything. They're all over there. We'll go this way, or not. Don't really draw anybody over there, but hey ho. Got our plague toads. Happy little chaps. Got some Gnoblars we can dunk on. What's that? Some Gnoblar trappers. They have stalk and little javelins. Cheeky breakies. Kugath just launching his rocks. Will Zintrek Nurgle in multiplayer? It's hard to say. One thing I definitely have found playing campaigns is that Nurgle's armies are generally the easiest to deal with because they're often incredibly, at least playing as Kislev, I guess, because or Cathay as well, because their armies are so slow that you just shoot everything before it gets anywhere near you. The unit size didn't change? Yeah, I did notice that. I'll restart the game in a minute. I would rather play on large. Break these bulls. Oh, there's some Mournfang there. We'll shoot those with our armor-piercing missiles, as they are one of the more dangerous units on the map. Come on, Nurglings. Come on, little chaps.
A sensible location.
Need Kugath to come and kill this guy. Don't you hurt my toads. Take away his melee defense. Sound like your wife? Oh dear. How does the game look overall so far? Or is there still embargo on reviewing the content present? Yeah, we can't really say reviews, but I'm enjoying myself, that's all I'll say. A lot of good changes. So let's also count how many battles we have and what kinds of battles. So we've had one land battle, which was, you know, barely a battle, but we'll count it anyway. And we've had one minor settlement battle now, right? We'll see how many minor settlement battles we have overall. Just trying to beat down this lord real quick. Let's get the plague bearers on them. For some reason, my toads are incredibly terrible at taking these down. It's because there's only one toad actually touching them. Can you talk about multiplayer? What are your initial thoughts? Yes, we can talk about multiplayer. So there's Domination mode. I was going to make a video of a replay, but then I realized that I was playing Kislev in the replay, and I'm not allowed to show that yet. So I'll have to show that when the Kislev embargo drops next week. But it's cool. The biggest thing, which I think is maybe going to be a little bit, I don't know, controversial. Maybe not controversial, but ranked mode, quick battles. Well, for one, quick battles is now called rank battles, which is good, because it makes more sense, because quick battles doesn't really mean anything. But the main mode of quick battles is now Domination, not normal land battles. So that's, yeah, that's a thing. Well, that's a thing that's happened. But the anti-counter pick stuff in multiplayer now, in ranked battles at least now, is really good. This is a minor settlement battle, yes. What's your favorite faction from what you have seen so far? I can't really say because I'm not supposed to talk about factions that haven't been under, or the embargoes haven't come down for yet. So. But of the ones we have played, which is Cathay, Khorne, Demons, and now Nurgle and Tzeentch, I think I'm still on the Khorne boat. Maybe Cathay. I did actually like Cathay more than I expected. So, what unit scale is this? Too small. We're going to sort it out. Don't you worry. How does Domination work? Is it like a minor settlement or something? No, it's maps that are mostly... I'm not sure if I can show you. Actually, I can show you. Let's change the unit scale and have a look at that. We want to just claim this, I think. Don't want to mess around too much. This is going to be our home province. Okay, let's just get this first turn done, and then we'll switch it up. We got a hero, we got a plague ridden. I might want to use him actually as an agent. There's some ogres here we'll have to come take out in a minute. Anyone we can make friends with? Maggot King? Military access? Sure, bud. Legions of Chaos? Not yet. They're not friendly yet. No one else is that friendly. Tong?
What?
Tong? What? He actually answered me. Okay, let's get this first turn done. No sound of the game. There should be. It looks like it's working for me and nobody else seems to be complaining about it, so let me know if it is for anyone else. Okay, let's go back to the main menu. I'll show you Domination real quick, if I can. Battles. So we have ranked matchmaking now. That's one thing. So it's not called quick battles anymore, because to me that never really made sense, right? Why is it called quick battles? Nobody's trying to play these battles in a hurry. Nobody's trying to find a battle in a hurry. Switch unit size. Yeah, I'll do that now. Thanks, Akbar. Oh, we are on large. Okay, just didn't register yet. Texture quality still ultra. Maybe that's why we're struggling. Anyway, that's done. Okay. So yeah, we have ranked matchmaking. Works the same as before. There's now a join with code thing. I'm not quite sure how it works. It says game codes can be generated using the invite player buttons on the game lobby and matchmaking screens. So there's that. I haven't really seen how that works yet. But there's that. We got a ranked leaderboard. I think this is mostly like devs and stuff. And a few guys that have been playing. Turin's in there. He's played a few games. So leaderboard. Multiplayer lobbies. Oh, hey, there's some multiplayer lobbies. They're all full though. GG. So Domination. So here's the maps. There's only 7 maps. So some of them are old Warhammer 1 maps, like Broken Leg Gully here, which some of you might recognize. So show you the map I played on. So this is the one I played, I think. So on this map, there's a capture point here. I can't do it because we don't have anyone to join. Wait, can I put an AI in? No. there'll be a capture point here, here, and then here. And both the armies, or you can have 4 players, maybe more, will start here and here. And then you have 2 armies. So you have your starting army, which will be this, right? Your main army, which you have a certain amount of money for. And then you have your reinforcing army, which also has a certain amount of money. And these units won't be in the battle at the start, but they'll be like a portal. If you've seen how the survival battles work and how you can spawn units in, it's that same system. And you'll gather supplies as you play the battle. Yeah, so it's about that. You have a small army to start with. You can call in more units gradually as you accrue more points. And the idea is to capture the 3 points. And when you've captured a point, it generates you like actual like points, like game points, and whoever has the most at the end wins, or whoever reaches 5,000 first wins. Yeah, so that's the idea. It's a pretty typical sort of King of the Hill thing, right? Or I guess Domination, like from Call of Duty or something. But yeah, I've only played like 3 or 4 games of it, 2v2. It was pretty fun. There's also survival battles. You can play those 4-player. Free-for-alls. So this is a sad thing. No new free-for-all maps. It's all just the old ones from Warhammer 2, which is kind of sad because we play a lot of free-for-alls on my streams and stuff. But now we just got to play the old-ass maps, which is kind of boring, unfortunately. So that's a shame. But yeah, I think that's the most of it for multiplayer. As I said, in ranked battles, you do have... so when you come into a ranked battle, you'll see this, right? But this will be me, right? And I'll be choosing my faction, and then I'll see this for the other player, but it won't show me their faction. And down here, it'll say lock in race. So I have to choose who I want, and then I press boom, lock in race. And then I wait for my opponent to lock in race, and when we've both done it, then we can start building our armies. So there's no more counter picking as such, which is nice. Anyway, back to the Nurgle. That's most of the gist of what's new with multiplayer, I think. Have you played Slaanesh yet? I haven't, actually. And if I had, I couldn't talk about it yet anyway. Survival battles. I've got... One of the first Warhammer 3 videos I ever did was a survival battle, so that footage is out there if you want to see it. That was like months and months ago. Okay.
A plague father.
Welcome, JMac. Campaign co-op still 2 players only. Somebody inform that man. Somebody update that man. How many players can we have in co-op now? Let him know. So we now have certain amounts of units that we can recruit. So you can see 1 of 9, 3 of 18, 2 of 9. They do cost a hell of a lot of money. 8, 20, maybe one day. 8 players, yes. 8-player co-op campaigns with simultaneous turns. We can show you those in about a week. Plague Toads. Let's get a Beast of Nurgle, I think. Maybe some more Nurglings. It's pretty expensive. And you can see they don't start with full health. The Nurglings start with way more because I've got a buff from Kugath. But yeah, you recruit units without full health. Okay, let's explore over here. There's sometimes dwarfs over here. And as we all know, dwarfs are a pain in the ass. I'm gonna start going this way, but I want to try and be able to ambush so that they don't know I'm about to jump their settlement. Otherwise, they'll put an army back in there. So it's got an 8 garrison, so we should be able to take it, provided no ogres come back for it. What do you mean by simultaneous turns? They do actions at the same times? How would battles work then? Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. I haven't played it properly yet. But I believe that you just have to wait for people to finish their battles. So whether it's going to take forever, you can assume that people would all play battles at the same time if they could. I don't know. We'll find out next week, huh? Let's get him in there. Let's attack this. Let's take this. So this is minor settlement number 2, right? So we're 2 and 1. 2 minor settlements, 1 land battle so far. No worries, Leek. Good luck, rather, with that dissertation. I hate dwarfs. It's one of my most used sentences. I think it's one of most people's most used sentences. Yeah, so you all play your turns at the same time in the co-op campaigns, which does make for some pretty crazy stuff. Like if you're at war with another player and you're stood right in front of each other, and you're going to get smashed by him because he's got a better army, when the turn ends and the next one starts, it's going to be a rush for either you to run away to get out of range, or him to attack you as quick as he can. Stuff like that, so it's going to be kind of crazy. Okay, another minor settlement. We got old Kugath who can bomb them. The old Plague Weaver. We got our sexy beast of Nurgle. She's a tasty treat for all the family. Alright, let's blow up some Ogre Bulls. We got some cav there. I think these Furies can take out the towers, actually, pretty well. Let's try and shoot some of the better stuff. They got Iron Bulls. They had some cav somewhere. I saw it. There it is. Shoot that cav. See our Furies. They're beating up that tower pretty well. Come on, Plague Bearers. Nearly got the tower dead. I'm wearing the cavalry down with my plague drones and their ranged attack from the safety of the sky. Kugath's throwing a few rocks. Got our plague ridden as well. Jump on all of this stuff. Gonna need some Nurglings over there, I think. Try and get rid of this cav as quick as we can. We got the tower down. Let's get that missile one. Kugath boy, get in there. Let's drop their powers. Got little toads in there. There's a fire belly giving our beast of Nurgle a slap. Oh, I think she might be weak to fire, actually. Get out of there. Just regeneration, so... Yeah, the beast of Nurgle's weak to fire. I should get her away from the fire belly, eh? That's their lord as well. Get him, Kugath. Whoa, they're taking a pounding. Get out of there. Get out of there. Don't you die. What's really ridiculous is that my flying unit is stuck on Noblars. Just fly away from them, mate. You're flying above them. You don't need to get stuck. Oh my goodness, come on. Look at them. Stuck. Flying, pushing their way through fucking thingies. What's a 3 down here for? Toggle flying 3? What does that mean? That's kind of dumb. There we go. It took them to be in the clear. It's kind of silly. Right, let's beat up this lord. Oh, let's get you away again. Don't get why people are hyped for Nurgle. I think people just like him lore-wise. and thus they're into that. This is taking forever. Oh, this is a speed reduction, that's what that ability is. Furies are dying. See, this is the game of Nurgle, is you just got to kind of wear everything down. So it does take a while and is kind of slow. Even the plague toads are going down. Come on. Get out of the fight. Do you think it looks more childlike with colours unit cards? No. Can't say that's crossed my mind. Need to get our plague bearers in there. They're a little harder hitting than everything else. Oh, that fucking tower. Foes. Can you start all over again? You haven't missed much. How much range does Nurgle has? He's got Kugath with an artillery range type attack. He's got the Soul Grinder with an artillery range type attack. He's got the Plague Drones with a ranged attack. The fancy ones anyway. And he's got the Exalted Plague Bearers who have a very low amount of ammo ranged attack. So not a lot. A couple of artillery pieces are the main bits. Anyway, we got this settlement, so that's nice. Let's get some replenishment, maybe, and corruption, or growth. Corruption and replenishment, I reckon. So these three settlements are easy enough to get, but the last one is all the way down here. So it's kind of a couple of turns trek. And we still got these ogres around that are probably going to come back for their place.
Power, grandfather's children. Such power.
We've got 74 infections. I want to get 100. And I want to take out these dwarves quick time.
The plague weaver.
Need some more units because we lost a couple. More toadies. Maybe 2 more toadies.
Specimens for the battle.
Let them regen for the turn. I'm going to let this guy be auto done. Actually, I'm going to use him as an agent more, I think. So let's make him assassinate. Get him out the army for now. Jolly good. So for multiplayer, is the recipe going to be to kite Nurgle to death and cry if you're Norska? Yeah, I really don't know. I really don't know what to expect from multiplayer at the moment. Oof.
Do you take me for a wazzock?
Yes, I do, sir. I love your Nurgle army video. I want other factions. Won't be long, man. Won't be long. I'll try and get Tzeentch up this week. Then next week we'll have Kislev, then Slaanesh, then Ogres. And that'll be the first parts done. And then I can start working on the second parts. I have no money. Maybe I should use an infection to help myself. Maybe we need some corruption. -1 cycle time and growth. Infections and corruption. +5. Plague is spread. Let's go for this one. Infect the selection. Hey, I got an achievement. Angel of Disease. Okay, so that should give us more corruption. And get us on our way.
Nurgle's chosen.
Why do you want to take them out? Because they'll come and get me otherwise. I mean, I would like to, you know, make them beg for their tiny little lives, but they're dwarfs. They don't go down easy. Why are my unit sizes still small? Is it because I started this campaign on this size and now we're stuck on it? Maybe. It's no big deal. Yeah, so this is where I get unsure what to do now, because if I leave and come down to try and take this settlement, then these dwarfs will very likely come and try to take this. And these dwarfs can just be a real pain in the ass, basically. I think they only have one settlement. Maybe I can come and take it. They do. If I can sneak over and take their settlement off them, with any luck they'll fight ogres. Are they at war with ogres?
I will not disgrace.
Can't double click them for some reason. No, they're only at war with me, of course. I could try and sneak over there, but then they'll probably come and try and take this. It's going to be one of those kind of games. Plus my army's a little beaten up. How much? They've got a 12 garrison there as well. There's a lot of miners, a lot of missiles. Missiles we can tie up. Right, let's move to here and we're going to ambush. Can we do anything to these? We're going to assault their units. Why not? Success. Nice. We assaulted 2 of their units. Better than a kick in the teeth, I suppose. Okay, we're surrounded by ogres all of a sudden. And we've got dwarves literally sitting on top of us. I wonder why they didn't attack us. They're taking attrition, are they? What are they doing? They're in the underway, but it looks like they're raiding or something, or taking attrition. Weird. Are they... They've just put me in their circle so I can't move? They want me to attack them underground? I'll have none of it. And I mean, if I can take this, it would be huge, but I don't think I can. I don't think Nurglings are strong enough. And plus, they might just take my shit.
No.
And plus, there's ogres. You see, it's a rough start, this campaign. It's a rough damn start. Mostly because you got 2 enemies. What do you reckon? Do we fall back and defend from this settlement? Or do we push on and try and take out the dwarves' settlement? What do you reckon? I need chat counsel. Defend! Fall back! Fall back! Fall back! Fall back! Sounds like it's unanimous. Fall back. Alright. We'll defend here. Actually, maybe we'll... Oh, we've run out of movement range. I was going to try and maybe ambush, but too late now. No bother. No bother. Let's get him back in the army as well in case they come at us. I mean, I hope they do come at us. It'd be nice to actually defend. See what happens, I suppose. Oh. Oh, we found a little dwarf. We found one little lone dwarf. Eat him.
Our enemies are but specimens.
Specimens. Well, we ate the dwarf, so it's a good day. Dwarfs back on the menu, boys. So we still need to get this, but we can't leave because dwarfs are everywhere. Although it looks like they've got... They're going to get some rebellion, so maybe we should just wait. Just wait them out. Maybe I should hit their army with the plague, eh?
Onward.
Where are they? So can I select them there? Do I have to be near them? Or in the same region?
don't think so.
Doesn't let me select it. Maybe I need to be right next to them. Let's try ambush here anyway. See if we can catch somebody.
Make them rot.
Although I should go back actually. Let's get in my place so I can get some replenishment and ambush. Although, are these trees here? Can we hide in the trees? 70% chance if we stand here, and we will just about have enough movement range. Nice. Ambush. 70% chance. Jolly good. What's our unholy manifestation? Pestilent growth. That can give us some nice replenishment. Go away now. Let's upgrade our main settlement. We have some money for now. Let's go. Come on, dwarfs. Take a little stroll into Nurgle town. Nope, they're not having it. Sure whether they've disappeared again. Nope, they're sitting at home now. That place will hopefully rebel, and maybe maybe the rebels will take it off them. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna keep ambushing. I've got full health, so let's move up a little. See if we can trigger them into an ambush. A little more in the bushes. Just enough to ambush. I'm gonna ambush somebody. Maybe we'll get enough plagues to plague them up. These dwarves are recruiting as well. Got 53 infections.
Begone. The Plague Weaver.
So it says infects the currently selected owned settlement or army with the concocted plague. So it's only for us. Plague may spread to others. Okay, that's what I missed. What do we want? 35% attrition would be nice, but I think they'd come out and fight us. What plague can we wear them down with? All units suffer attrition, but I don't know if that counts if they're garrisoned in a settlement. Let's try it out. Blub, 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 blub. I'm just going to go and stand near their shit. Hello! They might attack me and I'll have to run away, but that's okay. They might get some Nurgle juice on them. Oh, they're coming. Oh, no. Oh, the ogres are coming for me and they're going to help. Are they buds now? That was our retreat, was it? About 3 feet to the left. Good stuff. Right, you damn dirty ogres. You're going to get some Nurgle. Oh, of course you do. Of course you do. Oh, they got a camp over there. Let's go take that out. I can show you a ogre camp if you like. Got another building we can create. Ooh, we could get a soul grinder. Probably could do with some Forsaken. Something a little harder hitting would be really good. Something a little chunkier. We kind of need a lot of things right now. Income. For one. Costs 5 Gs anyway. I guess we'll do something a little cheaper for now. Growth, let's go for growth. Oh, who's this then? Who's this dickhead?
Do you take me for a wizard?
I do, you are a Wessex. Why are you there? Just some random dwarf army, you see? This is why I said this is one of the hardest campaigns I've tried. We might be trying a Zeech campaign yet. Don't really know how we could do this better. Because like we just have to turtle up and just like wait for dwarfs or something.
Prepared. This experiment requires speed. Only one I'll listen to.
I assume we can hold off these ogres. We got mostly a garrison of Nurglings. There's also this random army. Not that we're at war with them, but still. They're going to inevitably attack this. And like there's like I can't stop this army. This is a 20 stack army. I've got a 14 stack army, but it's a lot of Nurglings. And I don't have the money really to get a full stack. Get a couple more plague bearers. One more plague bearer, that's all I can get.
Join the grandest experiment. And aid to the plague crusade.
I mean, this is just very hard, of course, as well. So everyone's a little more aggressive on very hard. This dwarf faction probably wouldn't normally come for me. I think they were only... Oh, they are attacking us, or they raided. So we do have the garrison as well. I still don't feel like there'll be enough Nurglings to do this. We can't even get there. We have to force march. Alright, we'll run there for now. But we don't really want to be in force march. So we'll wait a turn, which will take some attrition, unless they can win this. Oh, that actually scares them off. Okay, that'll do. Alright, we've scared them away. They're taking some attrition. Maybe we can slowly wear them down. I suppose that's what we should do, right, with Nurgle. But now this settlement's exposed. See what happens.
Tiresome thing. Your unthinking brutal.
Who's this guy? Military access? Sure, bud. Where is G? If I can get him in an ambush with my garrison's help, maybe I can catch him. See, now they're just replenishing. Like, I have like no armor piercing. I've got Kugath and I've got my plague drones, and that's all my armor piercing. Well, no, and the Beast of Nurgle as well. Maybe I could infect them. I got some new symptoms. Ooh, minus 10 speed and plus 150 monies. 150 when a plague is spread. Is that it? 150. Lose more than that running for the bus. Could do this one again. Don't know if it's still going on from last time. We get more powerful unholy manifestations, which only gives us replenishment, so that's not that useful right now. We'll see if we can get them in an ambush. I think that's all the hope we have of getting them at the moment. We'll drop that plague anyway. Screw it.
I was but a noob.
Might as well add that in there. We want this one, so they all suffer attrition. And they'll lose some speed. And I'll gain some favor. Why not? Oh, that makes it more expensive. Okay, never mind that one. Just those two. Army infected. With any luck, we'll give it to these little bastards. It'd be nice if they take attrition even if they are encamped. I mean, that's the point of Nurgle, right? A camp shouldn't save you from disease. In fact, a camp should make a disease worse. See, they're just sitting there and there's nothing I can do. I can try and fight this army, but it'll be a valiant defeat, they reckon. But I do not see a way I can win this. None of my stuff is really strong enough. We could maybe try it in a turn if they don't go away, but don't think there'll be a way to do it.
Nurgle's excellent cause.
Got an upgrade for a settlement. We will not do that because we got no money. Woo! Yeah, we don't really have the money to summon any more units. Units are so expensive. I don't know why everything's so expensive. I guess it's because you can get loads of them. Like 1,500 just for one unit of Plague Bearers. I've only got 2,000. I could maybe get another unit or two of Nurglings, but it's not going to be enough to stop this. So what can I do here? I'm stuck. These ogres probably going to attack here in a minute. I can't leave here because they'll attack, although they're not falling for my ambush. Oh, they've taken that off the ogres at least. What's a Nurgle to do, eh? Got no income. It's a rough start, man. What's the embargo for Kislev and ogres? Kislev, about a week. The 3rd. Ogres, a few days before release. Just to spend after the battle, but I won't have any money and I'll have barely any income. So I'll have like 200 income and 200 gold. So, you know, it's just too much of a rough spot. I need this army to attack, but for some reason they think they want to stand there rather than attack this settlement. It's like they almost know that I'm here sat waiting to ambush. Why would they not attack this settlement, right? They would. But because I'm here, they won't. Because I'm supposed to be invisible because I'm in ambush with a 45% chance. But they magically know I'm there and they won't attack. What can I do? We can have a crack at them. I'm not sure if I get my garrison helping me here. I don't think I will. If I had the garrison's help, I think we could do it. But alone, we'll try another turn.
Until I decide otherwise, you are.
Will there be a demo or a preload? I imagine there'll be a preload. Probably not a demo though. I've never done that.
I'll infect this entire.
Yeah, see, they're just not buying it. Close defeat. If I could get him with a plague, I can wear him down, but ain't got no things, man. Don't know where those ogres have gone. Alright, we'll try it. I don't think we can do it, but I'll try it. Years of learning units and stuff, you kind of know which battles you can and can't win. They've got a lot of armor piercing. And my stuff has no armor. They've got a lot of missiles and blasting charges. We've got no armor. So we're going to take all of that damage. Our only hope is to try and flank them. But, yeah, there's really no hope here. But I'll try. Maybe I'll send it to Legend and say it's a disaster campaign. I got nothing to do. I'm stuck. Save me, Legend. Oh, we do have Kugath, actually. We could bomb them with Kugath. Does it outrange their Grudge Thrower, though? 400? No, 400 to 440. They've got more range than we do. But we could make them waste their ammo. Let's try that. I think that's about the only strategy which might get us somewhere. Kugath, you're up front, boy. Hopefully they'll waste their ammo on Kugath as well. So let's try... Oh, they're going to come for us? They're going to just rotate. Okay, we'll fast forward. This could take a while. So Kugath has a pretty good ranged attack. If we can just weaken a few units, gives us more chance of breaking them. Kugath doesn't have a ton of ammo though. And here they come. Might be good to hit the Thunderers. Now we must advance, lads. Gonna have to try and disrupt as much as I can, get a big flank going. Maybe, just maybe, we can do this. Hurting their Thunderers a little.
Nurgle, come on.
They got a Grudge Thrower. Oh, my Furies can get that actually. Who's the tankiest? Dwarfs or Nurgle? Probably dwarfs. They're dwarfs after all. Go, my little Nurglings, go!
They die! Slaughter them! Bring Nurgle's rot! Die!
Taking out their grudge thrower at least. We got this attack. It's probably not going to do a lot to dwarfs, but we'll give it a go. We're going to flank with Plague Bearers. 23 speed, let's go. Let's go. Kugath's doing some work, actually. Got to be careful of these, though. These Thunderers will fuck us up. Go on, boys. Bosh those out of the way. Don't worry about those dwarfs. Straight through them. Straight into the Thunderers, please. Nice jump. Let's send Kugath in. We can get a little more crazy.
My experiment succeeds.
Set up that big flank. Don't let anyone behind. Be careful with my beast of Nurgle. Actually, he's alright over here, I think. Broken those Thunderers. These toads over here need some help. These toads are getting beaten up. Plague ridden here. Let's remove some melee attack from him. We got no juice. Unless Nurgle can take everything out. Unless Kugath can take everything out. I mean, the favor bar is saying we're going to win it, but I don't know how. We got so much stuff. It's going to be, I think, Kugath just tanking everybody. If I can kill their lord, maybe I can get him. Spell isn't that great. It's kind of long. Breaking them slowly but surely.
It is done.
This beast of Nurgle's been fighting this lord for ages and he's barely hurt him for some reason. He does 150 armor piercing damage. Just lost my Furies. Oh, some missiles shooting us now. I need to be able to summon up some Nurglings. That's what I need. Come on, Kugi! I mean, our Plague Bearers are still in damn good health, to be fair. They're slow as fuck, but they can survive. They can take a punch.
The perfect play.
Let's bring him over to come and help. Big Daddy. We need to get some Plague Bearers over here, really. Let's go, let's go. Slowly but surely wearing them down. Kugath's still going. Come on, Plague Bearers. Alright, you lot beat that guy up. Alright, we're breaking them. Maybe we can do this. So I think maybe I've underestimated Plague Bearers here. They survive way better than I thought they would. They're very tough, very sticky. I thought they'd get a bit torn up quicker than that. Because they've only got 25 armor. They do have a physical resistance and they get some extra melee defense, but didn't think they'd be quite as in good health as they are right now. Oh, we need to move this way anyway. Such a slow battle. Hey, this is what Nurgle do. This is what Nurgle do, man. So that's the thing with learning Total War games as well, is like what I said, I've become pretty good at predicting battles because I know all the units and I talk about them all the time and blah blah blah. Obviously with Warhammer 3 I don't know these units so well, so I'm kind of learning as I go, just as you all will be. So I've learned today that Plague Bearers are actually better than I thought they were. And even Nurglings have survived pretty well. So you've impressed me today, Plague Bearers. Even the Nurgle boys, the Nurglings, are doing their work. Look at them go. Fucking hell, we did it. Fucking hell, what do you know? Right, kill as many as you goddamn can, although everything's too slow to actually catch anybody, even dwarfs. You know your army's slow when you're too slow to catch dwarfs. Let's see what we can get. Try and kill some stuff. Nurglings can catch stuff. Didn't even damage their lord. Barely. Beast of Nurgle's doing some work. Because this army's still going to be around, so we want to try and kill as much of it as we can. Alright, that'll do. Nice. What do you know? So the key there was making sure those missile units didn't fire. And that artillery, if those were able to just keep blasting away at us, we probably would have lost. But luckily our Furies and our Toads sacrificed themselves to stop them firing. Rest in peace, Toads. You'll be back. Oh, 268 infections. We'll take that, I think. We're going to infect everybody. All of you in chat. I got 268 infections and 600 people. Not enough. But if I give it to just 300 of you, the rest will spread to the other 300, right? That's how it works. Got a nice bit of money from that. Don't think you're getting away with this, dwarfs. I feel like I'm not going to be able to do this, though. Alright, let's hold off. Can I get these? Close victory. Not going to lose anybody. Alright, we'll do it. Save the time. Need some serious replenishment now, though. Might want to use that unholy manifestation, actually. Let's do that. So that gives us plus 20% replenishment. But we have to stand still for 3 turns. That's fine. We're going to do that anyway. That'll help us along. Do you play Mortal Empires in Warhammer 2? How does it look? Oh, you're talking to somebody else. Cool. Okay, there we go. Nice replenishment. Looking good. Maybe we should recruit a few units. Maybe a soul grinder. That would be nice. Alright, let's use some money to upgrade one of these. Next order of business. I don't really want to go to war with this faction just yet for that. So we'll come and take the dwarfs out first. I can now make a cultist. We can go and put a plague all up on those dwarfs. But for now, we've got to sit here for 3 turns. Nurgling Tide. Here we go. This is a summon of Nurglings. That's what I need. We'll get that. We'll get Children of Nurgle. That's a little heal when he casts. And I shall get... I don't really like Stream of Corruption that much. I don't like the shape of it. It's kind of hard to get anything good out of. There's a direct damage one. Let's try that, I reckon.
Such power.
And our hero,
Fascinating.
maybe try and give him a couple of spells, because he could get some healing as well if we use him in the army. Jolly good. Will he be able to do some corn gameplay? I've got a few VODs of that happening. So we've got some corn on the channel. Should be able to find it in the live streamy section bit. Yes, the buildings. Somebody asked about the buildings. They do go round and round and round and round. So you can see I'm on number 2 of this building. Even though all I did was unlock this one. And then it goes round 3 turns, I guess. And then a few more turns and it'll go to this one, and then this one, and then this one, and then this one. So the effects are always changing. It's kind of weird, right? We'll upgrade this as well. Getting our tasty replenishment. We'll get some Nurglings and extra Plague Bearers, I reckon.
Specimens for the
Got no money, but hey-ho. Let's get him Children of Nurgle. That's the heals. That's strange. Very strange. It is. Yeah, so in a minute, you'll see it. See, now it's only 2 turns, and then we're going to have this building. Which just gives us more. So it's more income. The growth is the same. And then it'll go up again, but then it'll come back down again. So yeah, it's very up and down. It's weird. It's cool though. It's different. Armor piercing for Furies. One less cycle time for Plague Flesh Poppies buildings, whatever that is. Some type of building. Oh, this is a heal that spreads. Let's get that. We like heals. Can we move yet? We can. We're nice and replenished. There's some ogres on our doorstep, of course. Those ogres actually still got a place to live? No, these ogres have no lands, so we should get rid of them, I think. Although why they're not taking attrition, I don't know. Maybe they still have a camp somewhere. Let's send old boy to have a look. See? Yeah, they still got a camp here. So if we get rid of this camp, I think they should start taking attrition. So maybe we'll do that.
Worry not. The Nurglings.
Does it prevent you from recruiting certain units? Good question. I think it would. Maybe. Would maybe. I guess we'll find out as we go. Alright, let's move here. Hopefully should be able to get to that camp next turn. Try to stand. Those ogres might attack us. But I'm not too worried. It's mostly not Blaz. Put this boy back in the army. We can get another building. So if we get this building, we can get round to Soul Grinders. So yeah, I guess if I'm on the first 2 buildings, you can see I get Forsaken. So I suppose once it's gone to the 3rd building, we won't be able to recruit Forsaken anymore, but we'll be able to get Chaos Spawn. I believe that is the gist. This one's all Nurgling, so no difference there, as is this one. These are all Nurglings. This one we can get Beasts of Nurgle. Oh, we can get a Great Unclean one from this one. But we can't in this settlement because it's too small. Coolie. Okay, let's... I want to do this one, but I don't have the money, which is annoying. But hopefully we can do that soon. Would you ever do a live campaign for Khorne? I have done, my man. That's what I said just now. If you go on my channel, find my streams, you'll see I've done a couple of streams for Scarbrand in the past week or so. So they're out there. Right, hopefully we can reach this camp. Nice. I'll fight this just so you can see what an ogre camp looks like. Does the AI end turn stay this fast late game? No, not really. It does slow down a bit. I think when empires get bigger. Whoa, this looks kind of crazy. This map looks weird. But yeah, so an ogre camp is actually a little camp. It's just a minor settlement essentially, but it is like its own little thing. So when you plonk these down as ogres, this is what you'll get. And you'll defend these or you'll attack these, as we are going to. Okay. It's kind of a narrow bit to go through one door, so we'll split up a little. Ogre balls, ogre balls, ogre balls. Ogre balls your weapons, we'll get those. I just heard an artillery shooting at me, did I? Or was that Kugath? It was Kugath. It was Big Papa. Big Papa's throwing his snot balls again. Comes a little Nurgling charge and some Noblars. This is the fight of the century. Nurglings versus Noblars. Utter madness.
One eye. Rotters. It is done. Blade Weaver. Moving!
Oh, some ogres coming over. Let's remove their melee attack. And their charge bonus. Plague drones wearing these down nicely. Getting some good damage on them. Breaking through these quickly enough. Got our beast and Nurgle in there. Got Kugath in there now. Nice, that's them taken care of. Let's push in. Broken those ogres? Nope, still going. They're still going. Shan't be long though. Let's fast forward a little. Breaking away these ogres. Smash these Noblars. We should have this in the bag shortly. Let's try and get that Lord. He's all that remains. Easy enough. Will you have to own Warhammer 2 to play the factions from Warhammer 2? Most probably, I would imagine. Don't know though. Maybe not. But most probably, I would say. Do you find AI changes battle and campaign in Game 3? Battle, definitely there's some changes. The AI is a little better at avoiding stuff. It dodges artillery a little more. It doesn't just sit there taking damage so much sometimes. It still does some dumb stuff. But certainly some improvements there. It tries a little harder to flank. It did in Warhammer 2, but it tries a little harder now, I think. We'll take some infections. And now this army should start taking attrition. Although it just popped up there in camp stance, so I don't know if that happened after. That was weird. Ooh. Dwarfs don't have a big army here. We might go after them. We might just go after them, lads. That'll unlock us a new plague. Grants line of sight when the plague is spread. That's pretty cool. Take that. Okay, we're getting there with this campaign, slowly. Slowly but surely. I still want to save up my 5 grand to try and get the building that can get me a soul grinder. I want to grind some souls, baby. Just need to get this building. We can get Forsaken as well, that would be good. Chaos Spawn, I'm not too fussed about. Let's try and infect the dwarf, shall we? Let's send them a plague cultist. What do we got then? So we want them to take attrition. 35% attrition under siege. That's what we should do. Because we are going to try and besiege them right now. And we can add on -10 speed. Why not? That'll do. Summon me a cultist. Oh, he's over here. Oh, we can get here in time. Good. Spread it to the garrison, ideally. There's more of them.
Their walls.
Boom. He's been destroyed, but he's done his job. He's a good lad. Alright, so now they take 35% more attrition when under siege. And that should last a few turns, hopefully, and we can attack him next turn. Oh, never mind. We've got some ogres come out of the woodwork. Alright, let's we gotta fend off some ogres. Fuck's sake, I didn't even see him. Oh, is that the ones that were stood next to our thing? Their army wasn't that big. Guess it was. I think we can do this. We'll have towers on our side. And those be good. Is Nurgle difficult to play, or is it easier than some of the other factions? I'd say it's easier just because everything's so slow. So you get plenty of time to micro. As long as you don't let missiles shoot you too much, you're fine. Because as we saw, those plague bearers will grind people down. Okay. Oh, okay, this is good. So they got a bit of army down here. A bit of army over here, which is a long old way away. And then a small bit of army down here. I think we're going to hole up. This is the not the victory point, but the main point is here. Okay, let's put a tower here, I reckon. Oh, it's a magic tower? Shit, alright. We're going to put everybody up here. We're just going to hole up here, I think. We're going to try and take out this little bunch of bastards first. We can overpower them with the numbers of our army. And then we'll deal with the rest as they come. We can put a little barricade up here. And our tower can just wear them down, I think. Sorry if I miss any questions, by the way. Let's get these plague drones ready. And go. Everybody go now. It's a Nurgle party time. Nurgling party time, I should say. Got some plague toads. Let's let the Nurglings go in first. So, you know, they can take a little pound in those Nurglings. And then the plague bearers, they're going in. Spread them. Can we spread them? Spread them. Plague toads. We'll get these in the back. Just pile everybody in there. Oh, we got the death caster. Nice. We can maybe try and terrorize them. They got iron fists. They're a little caught up here, but we'll just mash into them, I guess. Spear leech some ogres. Probably won't do a great deal, but it'll do something. We're going to close this up. That'll hopefully protect the tower while it fires off. Hopefully at these. Is it actually firing? Look alive, tower. Breaking some Nurglings here. Let's pull these out. They're playing that old stuck on stuff game. Oh, come on, man. Stop getting stuck on an ogre. You're a flying thing. Just fly away, you dope. Jesus. Oh, so annoying. Alright, just attack. Here goes. Let's try and get the plague toads behind him if we can. Come on, toadies. How's that tower looking? Can we upgrade it? explosive tower. That's what we need. And these plague drones are annoying. Come on, boys. Are you actually damaging them? It feels like we're not getting anywhere here. Come on, laddies. Come on, boys. Kill them down. Kill them dead. There we go. Rout them off. Get rid of this lot. Just get lost, alright? Alright, they're coming back. They're in our zone. How did they get in? They broke down our wall. Cheeky. Cheekiest Obrikios. Quickly, quickly, get in there. They're going to be way too slow to get in there. God damn it. I should have let them come out so I could surround them more. I didn't mean these to fly in. Get out. Get out, boy. No, you're stuck there. Whatever. Let's try that again. Whoa, what? If they capture that point, they instantly win now. That's not how it works. The other day. I'm sure you had to take all the points. Let's try that again. I think I should have flanked them more instead of getting stuck in that stupid little choke point. So we'll let them come to us, and then we can just get behind them, mess them up. I didn't intend for that to take that long, so it kind of messed me up. But hey, we live, we learn. They captured all the points, really? How many are there? There's 5 points. They really captured them all? If so, that's some AI efficiency. I'll give them that. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's get one of these. Let them come. Where's the rest of our stuff? Did I not pull everything up here? Alright. Come on, lads. Get a jog on. Get a quick jog on. Those ones are getting dead. We may have fucked this again already. They're going to come and get us. Okay. Run, plague bearers. Run your little socks off. Could get a second tower. Oh, I can. Let's get one there. Alright, they're in here. Let's get them, boys. Get the help of the tower there as well. That's probably good. See, this works way better. We're losing these plague bearers. Hopefully they can do some damage at least. Make yourself useful, lads. Put a blocker there. Keep these chasing these off the map. Leon. Look at me, Ledge. Is Nurgle fun? It's growing on me. I wasn't sure about the army at first, but the more I play it, the more it's kind of fun just to outlast everything. Gonna lose some plague bearer boys. Don't think they did a great deal. Hey ho. See if we can survive without them. So we're gonna come at our little area. So we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna do this. And we can sandwich them one way or another. Use a Spirit Leech, not ideal to use on a unit like this, but there's not a lot else to do with it, so it might as well. We've got 2 towers now as well to rain down on them, so that should help us. And it looks like a lot of their army is actually coming around the long way, so that kind of buys us time to take this unit out. We've got a heal here as well, which would be good. Some terror, hopefully. I don't know why I can't rebuild this. I should be able to rebuild it. Oh, I can, it's just not showing. That's weird. Should be able to rebuild it. Most curious. Let's give some Nurglings to slow these down. This should be done. Let's bring these back. Use these on these. Nice, the towers doing good work. Wearing them down. See, look, they're barely taking the points this time. How did they take them last time? Bring in the toads. It's toading time. Oh, we can spirit leech their lord at least. Toad rear attack, go! Token good time. Broke those ones. We got another heal. Let's drop that. Bong, bong, bong. So this heal spreads. You put it on one unit and then it spreads to 5 others. 5 others. So that's a pretty cool little heal. Let's beat on the Lord. Let's put one of these on. Maybe we can terror out these. Got one of them, I think. Nice. I think we're going to do this, even though we wasted 2 units. Jolly good. Spirit Leech the Lord again. I want to try and get into the habit of using the hotkeys for spells. I'm going to try and remember to do that. Half the time I remember, half the time I don't. Right, nice. That worked a lot better with flanking and with using the towers. That was our mistake before, as we got too caught in a little tunnel fight. I thought we'd win it quicker than we did, but I forgot that I'm Nurgle and I'm the slowest faction in the world to kill anything, so gotta remember that. Do you think the lack of anti-large is the problem? That's one thing that multiplayer is really going to find, whether they've got a real problem with anti-large or not. They've got some options. The Soul Grinder, for example, has a strong ranged attack, so that could be a good anti-large unit. But obviously it's very expensive. Right, hopefully we can attack this. So they should, in theory, unless they come out to fight us, which they may well do, they'll take 35% extra attrition from this, but only if they stay sat in there, which they may well not. Although they're about to get a rebellion, so maybe that'll help us.
No one tells a tyrant what to do.
Still saving the money. We got enough money now. Yes. Let's get the building that will give us Forsaken and eventually Soul Grinders. Maybe I should pop a plague on these ogres.
Only one I listen to is me.
Just pop a plague around. We'll make him suffer attrition. Let's try this. Get him. Spread that plague. Put that plague in him. Nice, that's making him take some attrition and it's stopping his replenishment. Nice. Okay, let's see if these dwarfs stay here. Can you hotkey abilities and bounce spells in Warhammer 3? Yes, you don't really need to do abilities though, because now... so you know how in Warhammer 2, Alt plus number keys is spells? Up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, right? Well, now if you hold Shift and press number keys, that does abilities. So you still got spells on the Alt, abilities on the Shift. So yeah, it's nice. It feels good. Feels like a good little system as well. You just got to get in the habit of it, really. Feels comfortable to press. Nurgle corruption plus 10. Hells yes. Nice. They stayed in their settlement, which should mean they took a pretty chunky amount of attrition. Lovely. We'll stay here. Hopefully this dumb army doesn't get involved. Get away, you. I don't need your shit right now, Chaos Warriors. If I get rid of these dwarfs, where else is part of this settlement? Well, there's a Khorne faction here. Don't really want to mess with them unless I have to. There's a Tzeentch faction here. And possibly some rats or just a raised settlement. Yeah. And you can bind all the bottom UI keys as well, like skirmish and guard mode and stuff, so yeah, it's much better now. More corruption or growth? More corruption. Oh, they just died. Oh, that Tzeentch. Oh, there's 2 Tzeentch factions here. This one, really? This one's like all the way up here. They're down here already. Tzeentch has taken over this area. We might have to show him a thing or two. That little son of a bitch. Right. Onwards. See if we can take Karak Dum. Oh. The Chaos Army is attacking the ogres. And they want my help. I think they'll be alright, to be honest. Although it's only a garrison, so we could help. Although apparently we'll lose everything. I think you can do that one on your own, Chaos, actually. I think they maybe did it. Oh, the old shit's coming. I'm never going to find time for this. Looks like he mostly took care of those ogres for me, though, so that's good. We're going to have some Forsaken soon, and we'll be able to get some. That's good. Could use some more pennies. Don't have much in the way of pennies. Are you going to help me with these dwarfs? We can get a Pyrrhic victory. We'll lose some Nurglings if we auto-resolve this. Is this a proper siege? No, this is not a walled settlement. Right, we'll go another turn. One more turn, I think. Can you hotkey campaign stances? Don't think so, buddy. Not really a thing. It's not like you need a hotkey for it, like you need to do it in a hurry. Although you would think there would probably be more hotkeys for campaign, right? No harm in adding them. Maybe I still need some control here. Control's pretty good, actually. We're getting some raiding. Damn ogres. Go and sort them out in a minute. One more turn. When are we getting Ogre gameplay? Like the 14th of February, I think. Near release, so... You know, you won't have long to wait then. Okay, it's still a Pyrrhic victory, but we won't lose any units. And we have this to use, which I will give to some Plague Bearers. And we shall auto-resolve this. Bonk.
Nurgle's lava.
Not too bad. Nice, these dwarves are gone. We're going to take their shit. Yoink. Get away, Chaos.
Belongs to Nurgle
Okay.
now.
Good, we got rid of those dwarfs as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Absolutely lovely. We're going to want some public order here, though, for sure. Let's do that one. We can now recruit, can we? No, we can't get Forsaken yet, but soon, TM. Don't have a ton of money, so let's keep that down.
Bruise. Bubble.
Bubble. I want to try and get the heal for Kugath, but corruption is nice too, so let's get a little bit of that first.
Yes.
Keep that corruption up wherever we go.
Aid my studies.
This guy, upgrade that. Research unlocks a new contagion. Replenishment for Nurglings. Really too fussed about those two. Let's get a new plague. Okay, where do we go next? We will have the Chaos Realm stuff coming up in a minute. I don't know if we're really capable yet, though. We need those Forsaken, and if we could get a Soul Grinder, maybe we could do it, but I'm not sure we're going to have enough time for all that. So. We might need to start pushing on these Tzeentch factions. I need to get rid of this Chaos Army. I think these are the rebels that spawned here. Yeah, there you go. Oh, goody. They reckon it's a valiant defeat, but I reckon I've got Kugath Plaguefather, mate, and they've got nothing but Chaos Warriors, so I guess we're going to fight this one. Think we can handle this. Oh, we got a defense as well. Easy, mate. Easy. We'll let the towers do the work. Comparatively to Scarbrand campaign, is this slower, steadier campaign? Oh, for sure. Scarbrand, you're just running around everywhere, murdering everybody. This, you're kind of letting your plagues go and then just kind of waiting a bit, letting them sink in. They're all coming from one side, so that's good. Okay. So we've got most of the army on this side, so I think we'll try and pin them over here. Make sure we don't lose this, and we can put a tower here, and that can just rain down on them whilst we hold them in place. I think Kugath, we might lose most of our stuff here, I don't know, but Kugath will be able to hold some shit off. Not too worried about these. Kugath needs a good throwing lane. Put him there. He can launch his missiles down there. Everyone else, get ready for action. Okay, off we go.
We shall shower our foes in plague, pox, virus.
Getting a nice hit with the tower there. Look at that damage. Look at that tasty damage. We got some good towers. Didn't know our towers were so good. Some towers are better than others. Some factions' towers are better than others. We better watch the back, I suppose. They're moving up a bit quicker than we'd like. I think we could wear them down with a few plague bearers. Can we put a tower up here somewhere? Aha, perfect. Bong one of those up there. Maybe we'll send back this boy as well. Coming out this way, Kugath's there, bombing them. Boop a little one of those. shooting my goddamn things. You guys should be alright. Let's spawn up some Nurglings. I don't know where these Nurglings are coming from. My bum. Let's get after that skirmish cap and push them away. These should be dropping missiles on these. Let's get more stuff up here quick time. Ideally before we lose this. Might be easier said than done. Tower's on its way. Okay, let's bring the beast up. Let's bring Kugath back. They can all run into Nurglings. Plague Bearers are getting into a fight. Very kindly, though, they've decided not to take this point, so my tower can shoot them in the arse. Hopefully. Come on, tower. Could upgrade it. We'll upgrade it. Well, that's a lone toad. We'll keep that toad alive. Keep that toad alive, man. Nurglings, get them. The tower's still going. They're just kind of holding stuff in place for now. All as well. Let's get our Beast of Nurgle up here to help out with these. Don't know if this tower's actually shooting anything. Come on, Kugath, you can make this reach. Nearly. Not bad, not bad. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we mostly got him. Still got their lord.
Nurgle's command.
Alright, let's not blow up our own boys. Nice. Can we see Nurglings in battle? There's a few. They do like a little chant as they go. Whoa. Here we go. Can't really see them very well because of the light. Just whip slapping them all around. Just need to get this lord dead and then we should be good. There we go. Sweet. Repelled the chaos. The campaign is a pretty rough start, I think. We had a couple of dwarf armies we had to deal with. And of course, as most of us will know, dwarfs are not fun most of the time to deal with. So, yeah, we got a little bit lucky that we could catch them. And then we didn't get pushed while we were doing it. We'll take the infections.
Stuff them into my vats.
We'll go and finish off those rebels. Hopefully we'll get some replenishment though. Where are they off to? Or we'll just infect them and watch them die, I suppose. Campaign line of sight. We'll go with the relations. Make some friends, maybe. Okay, this army has... Looks like it's got more units than it did just now, somehow.
The plague, Father.
The plague, Father.
Perfect plague.
Let's do this plague. And see if we can spread it to these dirty boys.
No.
Because this will give them attrition if it gets them. We still got... Oh, they've got another camp there. That's how they've survived, little shits. Need to try and get rid of that. We got a little money. I should probably build something. Build that, whatever it is. Gives us a bunch of stuff. Oh, we can recruit some Ogre mercenaries. Oh, is that from the camp? Oh, I didn't know that happened. I didn't know Ogre camps were in the game. What do you know? Hire mercenaries, look. Get some Ogre bulls. I guess that's from here. I've never seen that before, so it must only be when there's an Ogre camp in your vicinity. That's pretty cool. Did not know that. Kugath. So what can we get from his unique skill line? +5 melee defense for Nurgling units. Unlocks Plague Ridden. Plus Nurgle Corruption. Chance of plague spreading plus 50%. That's quite a lot. I think we'll do that. Boop. And we'll also... What does this do? Plague Toads and Pox Riders. Plague Bearers, Spawn and Forsaken. I think I'll keep Plague Bearers in my army, so we're going to buff them up.
This will infect
Nice.
so many.
Is Nurgle the only faction that got released today? No, we can do Tzeentch as well. Oh, hello. Coming back for more, eh, lads? Well, whack off.
Grandfather loves us all.
We lost some garrison units, but that's fine. They'll come back anyway. Let's use our Holy Manifestation again. And get some replenishment. Get our army back up. And then we can crack on with whatever we want to do next. Why can't I recruit Forsaken yet? It's got a red thing. What am I missing from Forsaken? It's like I'm not allowed to recruit them. What am I doing? What am I doing wrong?
Prepared.
Cannot recruit unit. But why? I've got the building right there. Maybe I have to wait one turn. It's on this one, though, which has Forsaken. Different province. Yeah, you might be right. Do I not have... Yeah, I guess that's it. I kind of felt like this was the same province, was it not? Oh, no, this was the one with all the Tzeentch places. Okay. That'll be why, then. Good spot, good spot. Let's upgrade our main settlement. Going to cost us a few bob, but what the hell? We got some income. If you put plague on your town, enemies will get infected for attacking it. I don't have any plagues. I don't have any enemies. That's what I just did anyway. I put a plague here, and was hoping it would attack. It would go on the chaos, which it did, but they died. Well, they died before they could get it, rather. I need to get rid of this ogre camp, though, but I've got to wait a few more turns for my replenishment, which is nearly done. I'm surprised I can't force march. I can't encamp and get other units. I guess it's because I've got the thing going. No worries. But we've got to decide what to do now. I should come and try to complete my province, but I don't know what this faction's like. Tong, they've got 5 settlements. So they're not easy boys by any means. And they are right next to us. So if we do take out if we do take this settlement off Tong, unless I give them, maybe I can trade them Karak Dum for Darko Wharf. Let's find out. Probably not, but you never know. Who am I looking for? Tong, Tong, Tong. Where you at, Tong?
Welcome. Mayhaps we
Would
can
you like
barter
Karak
for
Dum
souls
and
of
give
those
me
you
Darko
represent?
Wharf? Not at all, they said. Damn it. I want to complete my province. I hate having a broken province. Scheiße.
I must test my contagion.
Watching Nurgle fight is like watching paint dry. Hey. It's just because we don't have any exciting units yet, right? You wait till we get soul grinders. And great unclean ones. It'll be fun. What's this up? Quest battle? Necrotic missiles. Ooh. We could try that, but we'd need more of an army, probably. Right, let's get rid of this ogre camp. Get over here first. Yeah, here we can recruit our Forsaken. Okay, jolly good. We'll yoink one of those. Finally, some faster infantry. Something that can actually catch missile units and stuff. Okay, next technology. Leadership when fighting Tzeentch factions. We might need that soon. Replenishment for Nurglings. Let's do replenishment for Nurglings. Keep our Nurglings healthy. Maybe I should start spreading plagues in the Tzeentch lands. Because these Tzeentch boys are getting a little too big for their boots. And I want another province. So, you know. But at the same time, the Chaos Realm stuff's going to happen soon. So I don't know if we should try for that. I don't know if our army is capable. Maybe we'll just run into the Slaanesh realm and try and get some free money. Try and get some cash money. How does Nurgle units work? You press, select Nurgle unit, you press an enemy, job done. They'll just stay there forever. They don't die. They do die, but they're very tanky. So they're kind of just like a good unit for sticking stuff down and holding it in place. Not a great damage dealer by any means. They need the help with that kind of thing, but if you've got a strong unit that you're worried about and you just want to keep them out of the way for a while, just put some Nurglings all over them. That'll slow them down. Okay, what's this Tzeentch bitch doing? Might like to try and get this. Not sure what the battle's like. Might be double hard. But I think we need some better units. We need some faster units, dare I say. How far away are we from... A long way. I was going to say how far away are we to the Soul Grinder, but we've got a while. We've got 2 turns, 4 turns, so we're about 10-ish turns away. Okay. Got a building upgrade. We can get to level 3 now, not 4. Is Clan Molder where it's located in Total War Warhammer 2? Yes. Clan Molder is here. Good old Hell Pit, of course. Still at the top of Kislev. You got all the Kislev factions here. And they just sit right there. Just as they did in Warhammer 2. Okay. Okay, what do we do here? We got 3 choices. We either go to the Chaos Realms, but I'm not sure our army is going to be strong enough to beat one of the battles, but we can maybe grab some money from Slaanesh, or we can try to take out the Tzeentch factions, which will give us the province of this one, or we could try to take this province and take Tong, but then we'll have to fight Tong, who are over here. So Tong, Tzeentch, or Slaanesh Realm. Or realm. Just say realm. What do you reckon? Sort me out.
The rotting oxmaker.
This place has got pretty bad public order, though. 2? Can't remember what 2 was. I think 2 was fight Tzeentch. Can you grab some Forsaken before going anywhere? I've got 1 unit. That's all they'll let me have for now. So I can't get another one. But I got 1 here. Tong. Realm. Want to see a Chaos Realm? Alright, we'll wait for the rifts to open up. We should try and get some more units. But we need something better, really. We can't have an army of Nurglings, much to everyone's dismay, I'm sure. We'll get 1 more. 1 more little bunch of Nurgling boys.
Plague splitters are useful.
Building upgrade, not sure what to take for this. Could probably use some more plague toads and stuff, so maybe that. But it's an expensive building. If ever I've seen one. Well, that gets us the Great Unclean One. We should do this, yes. Oh, 10 grand. Oh, scheisse. Oh, scheisse. Gets us Beasts of Nurgle. And just that. Okay. Alright, we'll do that next. We'll save up our monies. Might take a while. Actually, if we go to Slaanesh, get that money. Solved. Problem solved. Let's go. It should be any second now. Complete the province. Does the content carry over from the other 2 games like before? It will do. Not a release, but it will do. Tzeentch, because they are a pain for you. They are a pain. Okay, Chaos Realms opening up. One of the first things we need to do, though, is clear out any... Oh, okay, we don't have any. We got 1 here, that's all we need.
Into the Chaos Realms.
These things cause massive corruption very quickly. Oh, look how convenient. The Tzeentch factions get the Tzeentch Gate rather than any others, so no problems for them. Because these cause crazy corruption. So we gotta go in it and then try to close it as quickly as possible. Which means we need another hero. Well, we could take this one out, I guess. I think that's what we'll do. We're just gonna run into the Slaanesh realm. Hope that we don't run into any armies. And just try to get some free money. You can get like 50 grand in there. And a bunch of other stuff. We're going in, lads. Will Total War Warhammer have Mortal Empires on release? No. We know nothing about it yet, but we do know it's not at release. Okay. In we go.
Trespass upon the
I'll let you listen to this.
is to step into a nightmare. 4 domains ruled by their cruel masters. Nurgle, the master of plagues. Slaanesh, the lord of excess. Tzeentch, the changer of ways.
Tinch.
And Khorne, the blood god. We must visit each realm and steal a soul from a demon prince. For it is these souls, one from each of the great powers, merged together, that shall light the hidden path to the Forge.
Okay. Okay, we're going to go to Slaanesh's realm. And we're going to try and get some cash money.
The
Hey,
realm
watch this.
of chaos. A place unbound. The constraints
Are there puzzles?
of the
No.
mortal dimensions have
Don't
no
think so.
effect here.
Haven't seen any.
Only the whims of the dark gods matter. Yet there are places where no ruinous power claims influence. In the Forge of Souls, Be'lakor lurks, and Ursun dies. Until we have the 4 demon prince souls, it will remain out of reach. The Dark Prince's realm. Temptation, lust, and gluttony abound in this realm of desire. Confronting Slaanesh's champion will not be easy, for they are found within the 6 circles of seduction. As you journey inward, know that you will be lured by temptations beyond any your tepid imagination could conjure. In the center lies the palace of Slaanesh.
We definitely should have made these little spikes into
monument
penises.
to perpetual lust,
That would have been more Slaanesh.
excess, and
Just saying.
debauchery.
Alright. So in this realm, we must get to the bottom, which means we need to go through all of these pink gates. Boom, 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 boom. Got to make our way down, basically. And we've got to hope that we don't get invaded while we wait. We're going to close this, though, so that we don't get all the corruption. You can see there's some Tzeentch corruption sneaking in already, but we got rid of it now. And then we'll leave this boy to patrol. We're probably going to get a rebellion over here. We might lose this. I don't know if I care or not. Not sure we need it. Okay. And what we're going to try to do is get down to the bottom of the Slaanesh realm. We might take a peek at the battle to see if we can win it. But we'll probably just grab the 50 Gs and run. Okay. Buildings, buildings. Okay, so we go down. This is just the first level. We don't get anything for that. Not a lot to do, so we shall press on. Giant phallus in the middle is most certainly respectable to Slaanesh. Summon plague bearers, give me toads. I like toads. Got a thing for toads, okay? Okay, so you'll see when we go through these gates, Slaanesh tries to do his Slaanesh thing, and he offers us stuff. 15 grand, all this stuff, bunch of items. All we have to do is leave the realm. That's it. And we can go. But we must move on, because we want higher rewards. So we'll keep going down. Keep going downtown to Slaanesh's house, which is a sexy place if ever you've seen one. Turn time seems slower than Warhammer 2. It starts off quite quick. It does slow down. But I don't think it's any worse than Warhammer 2. Down the next level. So there are armies as well. You can try and play dodge the army, which is usually pretty easy. Can we make it to this one? Oh, damn, I don't think we can. We'd have to come to this one. But we might be able to sneak in here and avoid this army. Nice, we can. Whoa, this is different. 40 grand? This early on? We can get 100% replenishment and 100 growth in all provinces. And 40 grand. What do you reckon? I think we keep going down. Normally you don't get 40 grand this early though. Normally that kind of money is lower down. Maybe that's changed. Interesting. 40 grand and run? We can get some better stuff though, I think. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going. Hopefully we don't get attacked though. We might get wiped out. Some of these armies aren't messing around.
None but Slaanesh
That one's not
may
too bad.
dominate me.
Alright, let's keep going. Give Slaanesh the finger. I think he'd like that. Oh, got some ogres. Rebellion. That's going to be rebellion there. Like I said, not a huge deal if I lose that. I'm going to have 50 Gs in a minute, hopefully. Going down one more level. What do we get? See, only 25 now. It's gone down. But we get plus 20 diplomatic relations with all factions and 200 control. So if you've got public order worries, you will not have them anymore in one turn. And that lasts 20 turns? Damn. That's pretty attractive there, Slaanesh. Partake in pleasure, shall we? No, we shall not. We keep moving. Oh shit, there's an army there.
You may touch me only in dreams.
Oh, I can only touch her in dreams. I mean, I'm quite happy to keep it that way, to be honest. I don't want those anywhere near me. More plagues. Do that, I suppose. Okay, nothing else to do over here. Wait, why is this guy's name the Counter? What kind of name is that? We called him the Counter. What the fuck are you counting, dude? Alright, we need a new name for this hero. Give me suggestions. The Counter is not an acceptable name. It's not ridiculous. Well, it is pretty ridiculous, actually, because they've named him after an inanimate object. He's a counter. You literally just put stuff on him. Cook your dinner on him. The V counter. Kind of like that. But as V count isn't even here, how can we? The Pox Wombler? Alright, Captain. I like Captain. Captain. Something. Somebody said Wombler. Pork Flops Wombler. There we go. Captain. Pork Flops. Oh, I can only... Oh, I've run out of characters. Alright, we're going to have to abbreviate. Captain Pork Flop Womblers. There we go. Nice. Now he's got a serious name. Captain Pork Flop Womblers. Beautiful. Okay. Let's keep moving down. We need another turn, though. We've done him. Rebellion. Cool. We're trying to go more pirate. Captain. Oh, he's over there, Captain. You just miss out half the word. Put the N on the end. Captain. He looks more like a pirate than he does some kind of serious army man. So we'll call him Captain. Captain Porkflop. Brilliant. Okay, we got some rebellion. We might even be able to fend it off, but... Oh, we're getting some lag. There we go. Oh, the Zinch faction has declared war on me, apparently. Oh, that's the Zinch rebels. Okay. I thought that was this faction. No bother, no bother. How are we getting so much Zinch corruption? We're only next to them. Oh, it's because it's in this province, isn't it? There was a gate in this province. I forgot about that. Yeah, that place is probably done for, but that's fine. As long as the dwarfs are gone from it, I'm happy. Alright, next gate. Let's see what we get. 60 Gs? I didn't even know you could get that much. Global recruitment duration -1 turn. Unit 9. Oh, unit rank 9 for all units in this army. I'm tempted. I'm not going to lie. 60 grand is a good wad. Or should we go deeper? Should we see how deep the rabbit hole goes? We can do a lot with 60 Gs. What if it's less? Like, what if it's less when we get down lower? We've still got like 3 levels to hit, so... Do you reckon? I mean, I'm not, like, global recruitment, meh, don't really need that. Unit 9's pretty nice, though. Deeper, give in to pleasure. Accept the power. Can you not leave at all? I mean, if I accept this, I leave. That's the deal. Slaanesh is trying to pay me off. He's trying to bribe me. He'll give me all of this. All that my heart desires. But I have to leave. Or we can just keep on going. Go deeper. Receive his load. Alright, we'll keep going. Let's... Oh, shit. Little army there. That's not too bad. We can deal with that.
Rude attempt to subjugate.
Hopefully. Okay, Captain Pork Flops. Stand over here, mate. Huggy K's with the 25 PLN. Thank you, my friend. A lore question. Do dirty girls follow Slaanesh or Nurgle? Why? Asking for a friend. They obviously follow Nurgle. Why? I don't know. Bitches be crazy. And all that. Alright, a hymn to decay. Lag. Recruitment costs for great and clean ones. Can't get them anyway. Or a hero. I guess we'll take the hero. Okay, next level. We're going down. What do we get? Only 45 now. We get some armor. Wait, this is an item? Plus 250 growth, plus 25 control, minus 50 control for a local enemy province. That means in 2 turns you're going to get a revolt for an enemy. That's an item, so we get that forever? That seems a little crazy. Does it not? 250 growth. I'm literally going to get like a full maxed out settlement. We also get all lords and heroes increased by rank 5. So we get 5 skill points for everyone, basically. Also tempting, but the money isn't as good. Do we hold out for better money? This item's pretty whack, though. That's crazy. Whack in a good way. Wacky. Deeper. Deal. We've only got maybe one more gate. So we'll go down to here. So yeah, this will be the last gate. If we don't want this, we've only got one more gate. Is it going to be better than this item? I don't know that it is. $25 in all provinces. That is insane. Deeper. Take it. No deal. Take it and run. Take it. This just sounds like a weird sex stream now. Take it. Deep into the crevices. See? Man, I don't know what to do. The Dark Prince's paramour. Smell it. Smell the armor. Oh. We must move on. Come on. We're going bigger. Go big or go home, as those Americans would say. Let's see. Come on, baby. We're going to gamble on the last one. I might quick save before, just so I can see what the auto-resolve would be like for the battle. Because if it's doable, I might just do it. I don't know. Greed is good. Apparently it's got me. Slaanesh has got me. This is why I don't play with Slaanesh. Alright. Come on. Daddy needs a brand new... give me like a doom stack of bloodthirsters. Doom stack of bloodthirsters, come on. Whoa, 100 Gs. We get a little armor buff, physical resistance, miscast chance. We get a bunch of items. None of them particularly amazing. Not as good as that last one. But we get 100 Gs. Kind of wish I feel like I wish I'd taken the item now. I feel like that item was wacky, and I should have taken it. But I want a quick save. I don't know if I can here. No, I can't. Oof. Okay, I'll probably take this, I am gonna take this because I don't think I'll be able to fight the Slaanesh battle, but I want to see what the Slaanesh battle is like, so I'll probably just reload the save once we go in here. There's no more gates, so that was the last one, but I want to see what the auto resolve is like. I don't think we'll be able to do it with this army, but I'm curious, because sometimes the auto resolve is quite friendly to you because it comes with a big extra army. So let's just find out. We'll reload.
Grandfather's children.
Is there a downside to taking the deal? You get kicked out of the realm. So you can't do the survival battle and claim the soul, basically. That's the downside. But obviously, like this early in the campaign, it's hard to have an army good enough, I think. Oh, we can probably win this. I feel like I could hold them off. Would Nurglings beat up blue horrors? That's the question. I reckon they might, you know. Their stats are kind of similar. We got some plague ridden. I reckon we can win this. I kind of don't want to fight it, though, but I need to, so I guess we'll fight it. That's annoying. You can go back to autosave. Yeah, I don't really want... I would like to take that item, but I don't want to... You know, I made my choice. I'll take the 100 grand and the crappy items. I've only gone through the gate now just to see if I can win the survival battle, because I'm trying to figure out those survival battles. You know, because the first one of these comes along around turn 30, and it always seems like your army is kind of not strong enough to be able to win a survival battle at turn 30. So I'm trying to gauge if you can or not. So yeah. Okay, we'll fight down here. Take one of these. Bunch of blue horrors. We want to try and hide from their missiles. And then bum rush them when they get close. Might want to put a few things up top. Put some boys up top. Rotbag. Let's see. We might not be able to win this, but we'll give it a try. Do you have your system specs posted? I did a video the other day about graphics and stuff. I have a 3080 and a 3900X Ryzen. But I am streaming, so my graphics are turned down a bit. Normally I can play on Ultra just fine at like 80 frames or so. But because I'm streaming, it's a little harder on my computer. Right, they're going to send in these, which is good for us. We'll slap these down. These Screamers are anti-large, but they're not too tough, so we can smash them pretty quick with Chaos Spawn, hopefully. What we want to try and do is get into melee with these blue horrors rather than letting them shoot us, because their missiles will wear us down. So if we can do that, we should be okay. Gonna put a tower up here. Oh, little magic from old Zinchers. We're beating up these nice. I don't know how that's hitting us. That seems utterly ridiculous. What great angle they have. Alright, I guess we're rushing them. Come here, you little shits. Get the toads. Get the toads. Send in the toads. Let's wreck them. What we're going to do is get a hold of them, stop them firing. Well, let's get our Lord beating up their Lord, actually. And the toads. Toads, get the Lord. Get him. There we go. We got stopped them firing. We can slap these pink horrors with our Chaos Spawn. That'll be nice. Get them. Nicey, nicey. Coming up this way. Maybe we'll send... I need to get this Lord dead because his magic could be pretty good against us. Put a Spirit Leech on him. Toads are slapping him about. Chaos Spawn are going to slap these pink horrors a new one, hopefully. Little help from the Nurglings. Those Nurglings are going to die, but they've done some reasonable damage. They got through the barrier at least. Hopefully they can attack them before their barriers recharge. They can. We should be able... It's a pretty even fight in melee. Oh, we've got our Plague Toads in. That's good. Let's get those in. Need to get that Lord dead, though. We've got some good damage on him. Keep the damage on him, lads. Plague Bearers are coming. Fear not. We've got to come back and deal with all this in a minute, though. We've got some Nurglings in the tower there to defend it. There you go. We're getting rid of these nice and quick. Nice, nice, nice. Keep on them. Get that Lord. Spirit Leech him again. Get that dirty little pink horror boy. This is their Herald Lord. My Plague-ridden Lord. Or Herald Lord. Give him a slap. Nurglings go flying everywhere. He's beating the crap out of him as well. Nice. Then we need to haul ass up to here as quick as possible. Go, go, go. They'll die off. One of you stay fighting those. These Nurglings will hopefully survive a while. Oh, they're getting shot. Shit. Little bastards. Alright, fall back. Fall back, fall back, fall back. I forgot they shoot us. Little motherfuckers.
Bring Nurgle's rot.
Go, 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 Nurglings. Go, 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 Plague-ridden. Alright, they're gone. Let's go. Get up there. Get into them. Rush 'em, Nurglings. These ones are going to be the sacrifice, I suppose. As long as we can get in here before they take our tower. Come on. Man, they're taking that so quick. It's crazy quick. Crazy quick, man. Hopefully our toads won't get too shot up. Everything's so slow. Our Plague Bearers over here. Alright, let's try and hit these. Gonna use the heal on them. That's it. Stop them firing, stop them firing, that's all we need. Whilst everything else slowly arrives. We're gonna lose these toads, but that's okay. They've stopped them firing for a second. Buying our precious Nurglings time to get there and not get shot in the face. Nice. Go, my precious. Take away their precious shields. Let's get after this unit. We'll get through. We'll get through. Oh, these ones are chasing this boy, eh? Don't know where they're going. They be crumbling. They be crumbling. Go, slow-ass Lord. God, they do so much damage. Fuck me. Ridiculous. They're only the little ones. They're not even the exalted ones. How mad. Oh, there's another bunch over here. Oh, shit. Didn't see these ones. Push them, boys. We got them. Nice. Nice defense. Keep a hold of that settlement for as long as we can, I suppose. Now we can get back to what we were trying to do. And now let's hope that... Oh, actually, I'm going to reload, so that was kind of pointless. I forgot about that. Oh, well. We got some practice. Yeah, Tzeentch armies can be quite annoying. You really need to try to not let them shoot you too much. Because you saw how strong... I mean, the Herald Lord is kind of weak, or Plague-ridden Lord, because he doesn't have much armor. So those Tzeentch missiles absolutely ruined him. But, Normally they're not that strong. They don't feel that strong. But anyway, oh, so we could win this. So this is doable. Even though my army isn't that good, I could get this first soul right now, easy. Even with an army of mostly Nurglings and a bunch of Plague Bearers. And of course, Kugath. Because we get the support of all this. So I think the auto-resolve kind of always weighs in your favor. Because you get 3 soul grinders if you want them. So maybe I should do this rather than the 100 grand. Because, I mean, we'll get some money from fighting this. And we'll get the first soul done. Which I think is good. The auto-resolve abuse is real. It's not even that. Honestly, these survival battles, I don't really find them that fun. Like, you play them once, you realize how kind of messy they are, and you don't really want to do it again. They take like 40 minutes. Yeah, I don't really enjoy them. So I am quite happy to auto-resolve every single one of them. The very final battle of the game, you can't auto-resolve, so you have to fight that one. So there will be one that you have to do. But for this, I'll lose all my Nurglings, though. But to be honest, that's probably what I'll lose if I fight it anyway. Why get a soul if I only do 50 turns? Because I will play this again after I'm allowed to play more than 50 turns, which I am allowed to play to 75 turns now, actually. But yeah, fuck it. I'm going to do it. Let's get the first soul done. Okay, it's going to show a cutscene of what happens. You know, like when you do the Vortex campaign in Warhammer 2, it shows you a cutscene when you've done a ritual. But it's going to show you a cutscene telling you some of the story now. So if you don't want to see that, you might want to look away for a few minutes. Just a warning. Spoiler warning. If you don't want to see the kind of story stuff, look away. We're going to take the infections. Actually, we got 600. Let's take the money. It's not that much, but... fuck it. Okay.
Bring them to their knees.
Spoiler alert, spoiler alert.
The first soul harvested. When all 4 have been gathered, they will combine into a single light, revealing a shadow path to the Forge of Souls. Then Ursun will be within our reach. But what's this? The tome consumes the soul's energy, reaching across time, revealing secrets.
It was the Old Ones that shaped this world into a paradise. Yet the power they harnessed to move sun and rock could not be tamed. Raw magic erupted from the great cataclysm, flowing forth from a realm of chaos. So came the demons. They hunted the mortals, feeding on their souls. Yet one of their prey betrayed his kin and embraced the gods of chaos. They gifted him demonhood, and he became the first demon prince, Be'lakor. He clawed at the world, scarred it with his armies, reveling in the bloodshed. Those who seek power will always want more, and Be'lakor's lust was the greatest of all.
Gods of chaos, have I not fed you souls? Have I not given you the world? Give me more power. Answer me!
The 4 gods punished the demon prince for his arrogance. They took everything. His armies, his power, his form. Cursed to roam the world as a shadow amongst the shadows, powerless for eternity.
Damn the gods.
Bellicor has spent millennia planning his revenge on the Chaos Gods. What twisted scheme has his dark mind constructed?
Ooh. There you go. Okay, one soul down. Ding. Legions of Chaos also got a soul. I wonder if we can go back to that realm and still get the money. What do you reckon? Kind of curious. Alright, I still feel like I wish I'd taken that crazy item. I probably would have rather done that than get the soul. But because we'd already gone past it and I made my decision, we'll leave it. Cool. So one soul down. 3 more to go. Somebody asked a couple of questions. Where did you get those reinforcements? So the reinforcements for that survival battle are like when you capture a point, you get the portals where you can get units in. That's those units. So I won't have them like at the start of the battle, but I'll be able to portal them into the survival battle. Survival battles are, I don't know, they're not bad, but they take a long time, and if you fail it, you got to go all again. So if you spend 30 minutes trying to win one and then you lose it, you got to do it all again for another 30 minutes or 40 minutes. And it's just, yeah, it gets a little tedious. They're kind of fun for once through. I'd say do them all at least once, but after that, you'll probably want to auto-resolve them. At least I did. That's just my experience. Oh my god, Bellicor's voice. Thorin? Was it? What, as in the guy from The Hobbit? Is that who you're talking about? Or is it somebody else? Has Kislev been a pain in the butt in the campaigns you haven't shown? Seems like the Order Tide reborn. Haven't seen Kislev too much. They still seem confined over here for now. Okay. We got that one down. We got enough money to get our building. We were going to get this so that I could get Great Unclean Ones. That's what I want. So we're going to do this. 10 grand. We'll upgrade one of these. That'll get us a cultist as well. That's nice. Still waiting to get the old soul grinder of Nurgle. Turns for building to cycle to this level. Only 5? Have I missed it? What's this? Minus upkeep for Nurglings. Passive regeneration for Nurglings. Sold. Keep going through this one, then we can get the better spells. We got our hero over here just chilling out. Still got this damn Slaanesh corruption. I should probably start pushing this faction. Need some serious regen. We are messed up. We can get some good stuff here. Let's get some Forsaken. These are expensive though. 1600. Scheiße. We got no Nurglings left as well. They all died.
Specimens for the
I'll take the Forsaken for now. We got our new boy. Pop him in there. Maybe we should go to war with Tong now. How are these Tzeentch factions with me? Maybe I should just give them... They're not actually bad with us. They don't hate us. Maybe if I just give them this settlement and then I don't have to worry about them. And then I can just push Tong and get my full province. And maybe take some of this stuff off them. Is it still possible to go to Slaanesh's realm after the battle? I believe so. There's no close by rifts, so I can't check, but I have gone back into a realm before because I was trying to stop the Exiles of Khorne getting their last soul, so I had to go in and stop them. Okay, I've lost track of what I'm doing. I don't know what to do now, really. Is there any kind of plague that'll give us more money? Because that's what we need. That one, I guess. Maybe I should send a cultist just to go and mess with Tong. Let's send them a little nasty surprise, shall we? How about a little Nurgle corruption for me? Double the attrition. Give him a little fever. Money if the plague is spread. Go and see Tong. And say hi to Grandpa Tong.
Crumble.
Yes, Bellacar is voiced by Richard Armitage. Oh, cool. Didn't know that. Okay, I'm gonna jump off now, actually, because I'm gonna try and do some Zinch a little later, about 6 o'clock-ish. So let's do that. We'll end it here for now for Nurgle. It's been okay. The thing about this campaign is that you don't really need to expand that much. You can finish the entire campaign with just 2 provinces. So if I'd taken my first province, if these damn Tong boys hadn't come along, and I'd maybe taken this province, or whatever this one is from. Yeah, Road of Skulls, so it's all of these 4. I could complete the game with just those 2. To be honest, I could maybe just complete the game with the one I have. I just need to get some better units. The problem would probably be that I couldn't afford a big, good army to win the last battle of the game. So I would need probably at least 2 provinces just to be able to afford a big fancy army. Unless I went around raising everyone and stuff, getting loads of money, maybe I could do that, but yeah. So for now, we're going to chill out. We're going to send a little plague to old Tong. Have that, you bastard. Enjoy your little plague. Hopefully that'll spread around and everyone will get diseases. That's all fine. That's all fine. Okay, we're going to end it there with a quick save. Sweet. Leave it there. We're going to leave it there for now. I'm going to be back in like an hour or so, though, and we're going to try the Zinch campaign, which, honestly, I have not tried at all. So that'll be completely fresh to me. We start somewhere up here, I think, by Cathay. Here, maybe, where this faction kind of is. It's this faction that you play as. One with the eye, so that's going to be over here somewhere, I think. So yes, we'll do that in about an hour's time. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you're looking forward to a little bit of Nurgle. It's grown on me. The army's kind of slow. It's going to be a good one for new players, I guess, in that sense. Although everything's kind of, well, not squishy. It's squishy to missiles. As long as you protect yourself from missiles, Nurgle's army can be pretty strong. Otherwise, you'll just get shot up before you actually reach anybody. Yeah. Yes, see you in a bit. Thanks for watching. Laters. Laters being an